I was planning on doing some sort of game dev log or whatever thing right now, but currently the game looks like this. So I can actually push back me actually working on that. We're going to be doing something new today. Soulstice, a hack and slash game, not necessarily like the game I'm making, but you can still get stuff from it. We are going to look at this very quickly and see what I can actually learn from it to implement in my game. So, quick summary. There are chimeras. Dead things walk? A sister duo is sent to defeat the darkness since the other chimeras have failed. They are guided by a smart aleck whose name I do not remember right now, but I do remember his personality. Slash, smash, and crash your way through every level and hopefully reach the end intact. Hopefully there's not going to be an eldritch horror at the end of this. This game is separated into separate stages, each being, so far, about 1 hour long. With how crunched the day is, this is a really good way of doing a game if you care about play session time. You get in, get out, and you have a general idea for how long the next level might take, or if you even have time to do it. This game starts you out swinging. Hordes of enemies and you have to beat them all. At least you don't really have health, so you can kind of work the controls out. Having dodge be LB is still kind of weird for me. I'm kind of used to it being B or something like that on a controller. My teammate, who I should now refer to as the talking turret, can protect you from attacks, if you're fast enough. And attack enemies at a distance while we smash, and smash some more through the enemies. I mean, the hammer is great. Slow, but great. You do all this through a very painterly-like environment, which, honestly, I kind of like. I mean, really, look at the staging for these dialogue scenes. It's like they started here for the game and then worked backwards so that everything would fit it. It looks like a painting, as is this one and this one. In these scenes, you can ask questions and get more information about what the heck is actually going on in the world. If you don't, it seems like you'll definitely limit your understanding of the story. And as I continue, hopefully there are a couple other ways to getting information. But in the time that the game has, I do understand the choice. Story-wise, you and TT are sent here to this land to both investigate what has happened and defeat the cause. Whatever this curse is, I forgot what it was actually called. TT will speak to you to help the story move forward, and as you move forward, you get to destroy enemies. Right now, in this first couple of hours, it looks like the only other friendly that I've really found was the smart aleck bishop, and he acts like our boss. Honestly though the main character might not like him, I do. He has a thing against chimeras, but that'll probably be explored later on in the story. And as you go through the levels, the enemies aren't the only thing that will really stand in your way. You will meet the bane of many a gamer: puzzles. Honestly, the puzzles aren't really that hard. At least not right now, but we're still in the introductory phase. So it's one of those where you can use your newfound ability to activate something so that a lever can be used or something like that. But honestly, when I say lever or lever, whatever, I mean a lever. Most of the items that you interact with that switch something, it's a lever. I honestly don't remember if there was a different mechanism that was used. But I'll say this. With the possible game mechanics that they could have in this game, I am interested in what kind of puzzles they come up with. So in these opening hours, what is it that appeals to me and what doesn't? As I said before, the art style is one of the biggest factors. You look at it and it's fairly unique. And the way they color it makes it so that you focus on the grand picture of things. They make sure that the light within the darkness is focused on towards your end goals. And of course, different things which your eyes should be brought towards. They knew what they were doing with it. I also like in combat where you can have your teammate end up blocking for you, doing other things for you while you take care of the other enemies. It's like a half co-op type thing, though it's just you. Within that system though, I do hope that there is a bit of a improvement to the combat speed. But in these first 2 hours, I'm actually kind of looking forward to what might happen later on. Now I'm just kind of at a wait and see. So if I had to give the beginning a score, it would be about a 3 out of 5. So what can we learn from this? I need to have a bombastic or at least somewhat interesting hook at the very beginning. And then maybe I also need to implement some sort of art style that would make people interested in that. Or I should say that is visually pleasing to the eyes. I mean, normally you'd want to do that anyway, but this game is showing me how much that actually matters. Breaking apart things like this in games, well, for some people, it might take out some of the experience or fun, but you will learn a lot. I've realized that.